Cobblemon is such a good mod, but it can get very boring after a while. Even with some great add-ons out there, Cobblemon can still feel a little too forgiving. That's why I'm turning Cobblemon into the ultimate challenge with my newest mod pack, Cobblemon Wipeout. This mod pack has it all: aggressive Pokemon, hardcore battles, and even Nuzlocke rules. Trust me, this mod pack isn't for the weak, it's built to break you. But before we dive in, consider subscribing. I'm working on a massive community event and aiming for 20k before the end of the year. Alright, enough talk, let's see how long we survive in Cobblemon Wipeout. How do you actually make Cobblemon hard? Overleveled fights, Nuzlocke rules, unskippable catching tutorials? Sure, those help, but no, I needed something more brutal. So that's why I chose to start off with the Whiteout add-on. If all your Pokemon faint, you die. It's punishing, sure, but that alone wasn't enough for me. I wanted fear. So I locked every world into hardcore mode. So with these add-ons, you either go all out or get wiped out. But even with this new permadeath feature, you could still play it safe. But what if your only choice was to fight? That's where the Fire or Flight add-on comes in. Now almost every Pokemon is aggressive and they don't wait for you to make the first move. Wait, did I hear someone say Alpha Pokemon? No? Well, they're here anyway and they hunt you down. I actually dare you guys to battle one of these alphas one-on-one with only your fists. Send your clips in the Discord, if you survive long enough to record one. Trainers from the RCT mod will now spawn everywhere, and trust me, they don't play fair anymore because every battle will now be a double battle. I also added a capture cap which limits how many Pokemon you can catch based on your trainer level. Well, now every trainer battle feels like an actual boss fight. And now we add Cobble Rogue, the ultimate add-on for a mod pack like this. Now what is Cobble Rogue, you might ask? Well, it's one of the hardest Cobblemon add-ons ever made, starting off with my favorite feature, the randomized starter. It doesn't matter which Pokemon you pick in the starter menu, since your starter is randomized into any first stage Pokemon. No choices, no mercy, you're just stuck with whatever you get. Most of these Pokemon also have terrible movesets, so it's extra challenging. A fun feature Cobble Rogue also adds is roguelike battle rewards. Every battle will now drop loot. Sometimes it's junk, sometimes it's a mythic treasure that feels like finding a shiny. Let's end with the most hardcore feature. If your Pokemon faints, it's gone forever. Unless you use a revive. That triggers a last stand, which is a final fight. Win the battle and your partner breaks free, becomes wild and you'll have to recapture them. But you didn't think recatching your Pokemon was going to be easy, right? Because it isn't anymore. We already have capture cap limiting how many Pokemon we can catch. But will Cobblemon fight first, even the act of catching becomes a battle. You can't just toss a Pokeball and hope for the best anymore. You'll need to battle the Pokemon and wear it down below 50% HP before you're even allowed to try and catch it. So no more easy catches. Every new Pokemon is now a fight and every successful catch is a real trophy. So in Cobblemon Wipeout, you'll need to dodge exploding creepers, battle unfair trainers, and worst of all, survive angry alpha Pokemon that won't stop until you're completely wiped out. So yeah, Cobblemon Wipeout isn't just a mod pack. It's an endless challenge ready to break even the best Cobblemon players. Think you can handle it? Download the pack down below, take on the challenge, and let's see who survives the longest. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord server to become part of my growing community. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, you can also become a member for some awesome perks and to help shape my next mod packs. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next Monday.